Hi, this is Liam from Global Media Networks with the business news for today. Singapore boutique bakery chain Bread Talk launched its services in Sri Lanka with an investment of 400 million rupees, opening the largest boutique bakery in its international portfolio. Located at Union Place, Lipton Circus, Bread Talk is targeted in the general market and provides a wide variety of breads, cakes, and toasts. Prime Ratings Lanka has downgraded the long-term financial institution rating of Lanka Putra Development Bank from A to A-. Concurrently, the outlook on the long-term rating has been revised from negative to stable, while the short-term rating has been reaffirmed at P1. Pertaining to the purchase of the property at Pasikuda by Pasikuda Beach Resorts Limited, a fully owned subsidiary of Citrus Leisure plc, this is now owned and possessed by the said company based on a professional advice that it has clear legal title. In a filing to the Colombo Stock Exchange, the Board of Directors of Citrus Leisure announces that legal proceedings have been instituted in the District Court of Balachene against the predecessor in title as the first defendant, with Pasikuda Beach Resorts Limited being added as a party disputing the title of the said predecessor. Pasikuda Beach Resorts Limited had retained legal counsel to defend its interests. Also, in another filing to the Colombo Stock Exchange, Royal Ceramics Lanka has announced its acquisition of 132,600,000 shares of Asia Siaka Commodities, constituting 51% of the issued shares of a total consideration of 336,600,000 rupees. Asia Siaka is a company engaged in business of tea and commodity broking and has a fully owned subsidiary, Asia Siaka Warehousing Private Limited, which owns a state-of-the-art warehouse. Long-standing member and former chairman Nihal Fonseca has resigned from the board of directors of the Colombo Stock Exchange, as well as the Central Depository System. He has stepped down ahead of the CSE's annual general meeting, which is likely to be held mid this year. Fonseca, who is also CEO and director of DFCC Bank, assumed chairmanship of the Colombo Stock Exchange in 2006 and served for 2 terms. A new person is to be appointed to the CSE board to fill the vacancy created following Fonseca's resignation. Malaysian investors continue to explore opportunities in Sri Lanka's real estate, manufacturing and tourism sectors, while the Malaysian government targets a $1 billion bilateral trade with Sri Lanka in the years ahead. High Commissioner of Malaysia in Sri Lanka, Azmi Zainuddin, said. There is a lot of scope to improve trade between the two countries, and Malaysia will lead a special marketing mission from Sri Lanka from the 27th to the 30th of May 2012 to determine bilateral trade and investment opportunities in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka can serve as a hub for Malaysian businesses intending to penetrate the southern part of the Indian subcontinent. Malaysian government is also expected to promote and develop Islamic banking in Sri Lanka, including insurance and halal industries. And I believe that similarities in the culture of the two countries will give us ready access to Sri Lankan markets, Zainuddin said at a seminar on bilateral trade between Sri Lanka and Malaysia, organized by the National Chamber of Commerce in Sri Lanka. With that, I round up the news for today. Thank you very much and see you again tomorrow.